Hey guys, Isaac from Undeniable doing another protein snack review. Today we got another one of the Fropro range. These sort of frozen yogurts. They were awesome so far, and I've actually already looked at the stats on the back of this one. I did a little bit of sort of research on what the other ones were that were dairy, and there's a massive difference. So if you were thinking maybe, try to get off dairy, they should be the same stats as the dairy ones. It's not the case for this one. So anyway, this is the chocolate with chocolate ripple in the middle. I don't really know what chocolate ripple is. Is that supposed to be a flavor or something, or is it just a pattern? I don't know, but it sounds good. If we go over the stats on the back here, you're looking at 85 calories per serve. So that's very sort of normal, halo top kind of standard, I guess. But the massive difference between this dairy-free one and the non-dairy-free one is, to be honest, the dairy-free one, the stats just suck. So if you're trying to hit certain macronutrients in your diet, then stay away from this. If you're just working off a calorie basis, then obviously you can pretty much eat anything you want as long as you stay under the calories, and it's going to sort of work out. So protein for this is 0.9 grams of protein per serve. So in the dairy ones, I've got it written down here, it's 7 grams. So a lot better there. The fat in here is 6.4 per serving per 85 calories. So again, not great. And the dairy ones are only 2.7 grams. So again, a huge discrepancy sort of thing. Pretty much the inverse, if that makes sense. And then you're looking at 6 grams of carbohydrates, and the dairy ones have got 6.5. So yeah, overall, yeah, I'm really surprised because these guys were really, how am I going to get this off? There we go. They had really good stats and they tasted amazing, and I'm pretty sure they even went as far to say they tasted better than Halo Top because it was sort of thicker and a little bit creamier. But this is their dairy-free range. We'll give it a taste test. But stat-wise, you're definitely not going to eat this if you want protein. And then the argument really is, obviously, normal ice cream is exactly the same stats. You're going to have like high fat and really high carbs. Why not just have it? Maybe you get a little bit more volume out of this. So anyway, with that being said, this has been out of the freezer for a little while, so it's a little bit soft. Still tastes really good. Yes, it's dairy free. So pretty much when these guys do like dairy free, they use like a coconut base and you can really taste it. So even though it's chocolate, I'd almost call it like chocolate and coconut because it's super coconutty. And I don't have a problem with that. That's how they sort of make it dairy free, but you can definitely taste the coconut. So if you don't like coconut, then maybe you won't like this. This is kind of like eating mousse, like chocolate mousse. That's what this tastes like. It's super soft, airy. Like, I don't know if you guys can see in there, but it's got like all the air pockets, I guess. Like when you scrape into mousse, you have all those sort of like little air pockets running down, and it's the same thing with this ice cream. Super light, super fluffy, tastes amazing. Creamy, not super strong chocolate, but those little chocolate ripples, they are like, I don't know, like a sweeter sort of, more concentrated sort of flavor, I guess. You can definitely notice them when you bite into them. Almost like a syrupy kind of thing going through. Super light, creamy, super yum. Just tastes like chocolate mousse. That's what it tastes like to me. So for dairy free as well, like you'd have no idea that this is dairy free. They've done an excellent job in that sense. Like it tastes amazing. It is still really low calorie. It tastes, super amazing. Like I said, 8,000 times. The problem is, I guess if you had to be dairy free, then you've only got limited options. You're lucky that this tastes really good. You're gonna have to get your protein somewhere else. But if you can choose between the two, probably go the other one with the dairy. You get a lot more protein with that, and you'll be able to, and a lot less fat. So, rating for this. Only thing I don't like is how it's got no protein basically and high fat. The flavor is amazing. It is low calorie at the end of the day. I think it's got to be a 7.9. I don't think you can make it to the 8 range just because it's got not enough protein. I think the fat to protein ratio is just out of whack. But this thing tastes amazing. Yeah, I couldn't recommend the taste enough, especially if you don't mind coconut. If you do, you probably won't like it as much. But that's the Fropro. This is dairy free. This is chocolate triple ripple. No, chocolate ripple. Sorry. Yeah, very very good. Again, these Fropro like frozen yogurts, obviously, are extremely yummy. So that's it for today, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.